Most people are slaves to their sexual desire, and they don't even know it. They scroll through dating apps for hours, chasing validation from strangers. They drain their energy into pornography and instant gratification. They make impulsive decisions based on urges instead of purpose. As a result, they're freely giving away their most powerful resource for a hit of temporary gratification. And that most powerful resource? That's your sexual energy. But here's what most people don't realize. The truly successful individuals of our society are doing the exact opposite. Because here's something that the successful few know that the vast majority of the population don't. That same sexual energy, that raw life force, could be transformed into providing you with unstoppable creative power. The same energy has the power to help you create revolutionary businesses, breakthrough inventions, magnetic charisma, and unshakable focus. This isn't some mystical concept. It's a documented phenomenon. Napoleon Hill discovered this secret when studying the world's most successful people for Think and Grow Rich. He found that every genius, every titan of industry, every creative master had one thing in common. They had learned to redirect their sexual energy into their life's work. As Hill put it, sex energy is the creative energy of all geniuses. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to harness this force, how to recognize when you're wasting this energy, the 5-step system to redirect it into your greatest ambitions, why your 30s and 40s could be your most powerful decades, and the one practice that separates dreamers from achievers. By the end of this video, you'll never look at desire the same way again. So with that said, let's begin. So what exactly is sexual transmutation? Simply put, it's redirecting your sexual energy into creative, productive, or spiritual outlets, instead of releasing it through physical gratification. Think about it this way. Sexual energy is raw life force. It's the most primal, powerful energy you possess. Literally the energy that creates new life. And here's the key insight. That same creative force that can bring a human being into existence can also create groundbreaking ideas, revolutionary businesses, masterpiece art, and world-changing inventions. Napoleon Hill spent over 20 years studying the habits of the most successful people of his time: Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Andrew Carnegie, and John D. Rockefeller. And here's what he discovered in his book, Think and Grow Rich. Sexual energy was present in every single one of them, but they had learned to channel it into their ambition and achievements, rather than dissipating it through immediate gratification. Hill made another fascinating observation. He noticed that many of these titans didn't hit their peak success until their 40s or later. Why? Two possible reasons. Either their sexual desire naturally dampened with age, reducing distraction and allowing laser focus on their work, or they had finally mastered the art of redirecting that energy toward their life's purpose. And this isn't just historical observation. The data backs it up. Studies show that most top business owners and entrepreneurs hit their peak success between ages 40 and 50. The average age of a successful startup founder, 45 years old. These aren't coincidences, but the question is now, why wait until your 40s to harness this power? What if you could learn to transmute this energy right now? Imagine being at the height of your sexual energy in your 20s, your 30s, and instead of letting it scatter into distractions, you channel every ounce of that raw power into your dreams. That intense drive, that burning desire, that restless energy that keeps you up at night. All of it, focused like a laser beam on building your empire, creating your masterpiece, becoming unstoppable. If you learn how to do this today, the world becomes your oyster. You're not just competing with your peers who are wasting this energy, you're operating on a completely different level. But here's the thing. There are two types of people in this world when it comes to sexual energy. And which one you choose to be will determine everything about your future. Let me tell you about two 25-year-olds. Same background, same potential, same sexual energy coursing through their veins. Both face the same choice every single day. What to do with their most powerful drive. Fast forward 10 years, here's what happened. The drifter at 25 spends hours scrolling through dating apps, seeking validation from strangers. He watches porn daily. Instant gratification is his religion. He chases hookups and short-term pleasures, thinking, why work hard when I can feel good right now? By 30, he's spiritually and financially broke. He lacks focus and discipline in his career because his energy is constantly scattered. His relationships are shallow and unfulfilling, just another dopamine hit. He's always seeking the next rush because his energy is constantly depleted. At 35, he watches others succeed while feeling completely stuck. He's addicted to distractions and easy dopamine. His dreams? Abandoned for immediate comfort. Despite constant pleasure-seeking, his life feels empty. Now, the dreamer. At 25, he has the exact same urges, but here's the difference. He channels that energy into his craft. He uses sexual tension as fuel for those late-night work sessions when everyone else is sleeping. He delays gratification and invests in long-term goals, thinking, this energy is my competitive advantage. By 30, he's built his first successful business. He has a commanding presence and unshakable focus that people can feel when he walks into a room. He attracts high-quality relationships naturally because his energy compounds daily instead of depleting. At 35, he has multiple income streams and financial freedom. His magnetic personality draws opportunities like a magnet. He's living his purpose with deep fulfillment, and he has lapped the drifter by decades. Same energy, opposite outcomes. But here's what you must understand. The dreamer didn't suppress his sexuality or even deny it. He simply redirected it. Because here's the truth. Energy always flows somewhere, either into creation or consumption. One choice, compounded over time, creates completely different lives. Look at the advantage gap. Year 1, there's just a small difference in focus and energy. By year 5, the dreamer has built real skills while the drifter stayed distracted. By year 10, the dreamer is wealthy, fulfilled, and powerful, while the drifter is stuck in the same patterns. The gap becomes insurmountable because sexual energy is the most powerful force you possess. Misuse it and you handicap yourself. Master it and you become unstoppable. But here's what most people don't understand about this process. And it's the reason why so many people fail when they try to change. Most people think sexual transmutation is about willpower or forcing yourself to be celibate. That's not it at all. It's about becoming the master of your energy instead of its slave. And here's exactly how to do it. Step 1, awareness. Before you can redirect energy, you need to recognize it. Start paying attention to your urges without automatically acting on them. This isn't about judgment, it's simply about observation. Track when you feel the strongest sexual energy. Is it in the morning when your testosterone peaks? After workouts, when adrenaline is flowing? When you see someone attractive? Maybe during stressful moments when you're seeking comfort? Write this down. Patterns will emerge, and awareness is the first step to mastery. Step 2, redirect. The moment you feel that surge of energy, you have a choice. Instead of letting it dissipate through instant gratification, immediately channel it into a productive outlet. Have your go-to activities ready. Writing that business plan, hitting the gym, working on your creative project, practicing a skill you're developing. The key is speed. Redirect before the urge controls you. That intense energy you feel, that's pure creative force. Don't waste it on pixels on a screen when you could be building your empire. Step 3, remove triggers. You can't win a battle if you're constantly sabotaging yourself. Cut the porn. It's rewiring your brain for instant gratification and unrealistic expectations. Limit mindless scrolling through social media that's designed to trigger dopamine hits. Filter your dopamine sources. Ask yourself, is this adding to my life or draining from it? Be ruthless, because your future self will thank you. Step 4, the 30-day challenge. Here's where we separate the serious from the curious. I'm borrowing this concept from Tim Ferriss, and it's called NOBNOM, which stands for no booze, no masturbation, and for the next 30 days you commit to this. No alcohol, as it lowers inhibitions and makes you impulsive, and no masturbation. You must keep that creative energy intact, but you need to understand that this isn't about celibacy, it's about not wasting your energy alone. Transfer this newfound energy into daily exercise to transform physical energy into strength. Or it might even be daily creative work, even 20 minutes, building something meaningful to you. And here's the crucial part. Journal daily on your energy levels. Rate them 1 out of 10. Track your focus, motivation, and creative output. You'll be shocked at what you discover. Step 5. Build momentum. Success creates more success. Use small wins to reinforce the habit of channeling energy upward, not downward. Each time you choose creation over consumption, you're literally rewiring your brain. You're becoming the person who harnesses their most powerful energy instead of wasting it. The compound effect of these small choices will astound you. In 30 days, you won't just feel different, you'll be operating on a completely different level than everyone around you. So here's the truth that most people will never understand. Your sexual desire can either own you or make you unstoppable. The choice is yours. Every single day, you're making that choice. Every time you feel that surge of energy, you're deciding whether to be the drifter or the dreamer, whether to scatter your most powerful force or focus it like a laser beam on your dreams. Here's my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, keep all of that energy and put it into your craft. See what happens. See how your focus sharpens. See how opportunities start appearing. See how people begin to notice something different about you, a magnetic presence they can't quite explain. Napoleon Hill said it best. Sex energy is the creative energy of all geniuses. The question isn't whether you have this power, you do. The question is what you're going to do with it. Until then, remember, your energy is your empire. Use it wisely.